How to work out with IBS. 6 steps. Working out regularly with a full-time job, possibly kids or other people that require constant attention is already quite a challenge. Add IBS on top and you're facing a struggle of balancing all of that with your own digestive system. And it's very likely that you will have to work around your normal extreme bloating or possibly diarrhea hours. Hi, I'm Kira, the Gut Princess, and I've been suffering from IBS for over 13 years. Here is my first step how to work out with IBS. Identify your window. Most IBS sufferers will experience severe discomfort if they will try to do something as simple as downward facing dog and forget burpees during the worst hours of the day, which are different for everyone. For me personally, it's very difficult to work out early in the morning before work, as I can still feel dinner in my digestive system. Yes, that miserable piece of tofu with a few cucumbers that I had. Plus, getting up very early immediately affects my bowel movement. Working out after work is equally uncomfortable, as I will be bloated from lunch, regardless of what I'm having for lunch. Hence, my window of opportunity is lunchtime. I'm never having breakfast, and my yesterday's dinner would have somewhat settled by then. I'm blessed with an understanding manager, so sometimes I can take longer lunch breaks to go for a gym to do a proper workout, or if lunch break is 1 hour, even 40 minutes, I can still do something quicker, maybe go for a jog outside. Completely understand that not everyone will have this luxury, but it's worth exploring in any case. You might be surprised. And in any case, you need to try to find your window of opportunity and stick to it. Identify your format. Are you better off on your own or would rather go to a class? The latter helps to be disciplined, as typically classes cannot be cancelled within 12 hours, so you kind of have to show up. If you're a total beginner, I'd recommend starting with classes and see how it goes. I personally use a combination of Barry's bootcamp, boxing classes, and yoga class on my own, as I'm a certified yoga teacher. And then also I work out in our building's tiny gym for the rest of the week. So see what's accessible to you personally, what's your budget, and then start planning. Planning is everything. I always book my classes a week ahead or as early as the booking window opens. This will help you to stay committed. Accept the fact that nobody cares. You may be way out of shape, you might have a bloated belly and wobbling arms, etc. Somehow, everyone assumes that the rest of the people in the gym will stare and judge. The harsh reality is that nobody cares. People look at themselves in the mirror 90% of the time and maybe 10% of the instructor in case it's a class. Everybody paid money, and in case of London, that's probably a lot of money, and made a considerable effort to come there, and they didn't come there to look at you and judge you. Yes, I know that hurts. Be consistent and develop a scale. The only bad workout is the one you don't do. Whatever you have chosen, stick to it. It does require serious willpower, and there will be days when you will want to quit badly. What helps me is having a scale of how my IBS is on a particular day. So everything from 1 to 7, although I don't think I've ever had 1 or 2. I go to gym or class as usual. An 8, I go easy on myself, start with a stretch and see how far I can push it. And I give myself a permission to exit the class at any time. If the pain or discomfort is from 9 to 10, that's a hard pass. It's a recovery day for me. It's a gentle, slow walk at best. Find what works for you. If you Google something like how to work out with IBS, you're very likely to find a ton of advice on to avoid anything intense and stick to yoga and stretching. Well, none of the people who wrote it have a single clue what IBS is. It's because it's so unique to everyone. For me personally, only intense cardio helps to speed up metabolism and hence reduce the bloating. And it could be the same for you, or it could be completely different. There is no one-size-fits-all in IBS. Don't compare yourself to anyone. It's you versus you, Possibly you versus IBS, but it's definitely not you versus that person who hasn't been in pain for a day in their life and blessed with a goldmine genetics. You are you and you have your own path. Comparison will only poison your mind and won't do your gut any favors. Focus on your strength, admire your willpower and courage. The rest is irrelevant. People you're comparing yourself to may have more defined abs, but they also have their own struggles, their own pain, and possibly they don't have some of the amazing things that you have in your life. Be it a great job, loyal friends, or possibly that empathy and resilience that you have developed over the years of struggle. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this video useful, please consider liking it, please consider subscribing. This way I will know that this blog is worth continuing.